Even the trees are falling down. It's so cold. Yeah, people probably come out here and have lunch and have meetings and conspire. I like that they keep the lights on.
My house was made like this.
The garbage?
It was coming across this.
Over there? Freaking William Jefferson Clinton. Look at the EPA. They leave their lights on all night. Freaking mice. Rats. Rats in DC. It was Trump Hotel. It was really nice. This is the Justice Building. I just saw Supreme Law. I just saw rats like running out of the brush over here.
Guys, so we are at the White House. And
See the south lawn of the White House.
Yep.
Constitution Avenue, way back when, was a waterway by the name of Tiber Creek. The man that controlled the channels and locks and the entrances and exits of Tiber Creek, he lived in this little house you see over here to the right. That tiny little house you see there, that is the lockkeeper's house. That is where he lived with his wife and all 13 of their kids. 13 of them things in that tiny little house. That is a horror story if I've ever heard one. Mom, dad, and 13 kids, they had to take turns breathing.
13 kids.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome.
All the places where the Marines have gone and fought on behalf of the United States since the Marines' inception in 1775. This is going to be another one. It's going to be a brief little photo stop. Remember to take your time. Mariana Custis goes on to eventually marry Robert E. Lee. And well-known people that are buried there too.
It's not enough to say that we must not wage war. It is necessary to love peace and sacrifice for it. We must concentrate not merely on the negative expulsion of war, but on the positive affirmation of peace. Yeah, there. We are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality, tied in a single garment of destiny. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly. I have the audacity to believe that people everywhere can have 3 meals a day for their bodies, education and culture for their minds, and dignity, equality, and freedoms for their spirits.
I saw
River.
Potomac River.
Algonquin means
What
meeting
building
place
is
in
that?
native language. That's where the word comes from.
That's the Jefferson Library, right?
Yeah. Jefferson Library.
Yeah, that's where he was giving all of his law books and
The original books.
yeah, the original.
Also, I forgot to mention that my brother was born on Martin Luther King's birthday.
Yeah.
That's
And here we are at the Martin Lake. Did you know that? great statue.
It's not how far that is. It's how far the run is back from that.
Got people leaving wreaths for his birthday. Who is it, Vivian?
So this is Martin Luther King. He died because he got shot.
Yeah, but he was a very famous civil rights activist.
Yeah, he was a very famous.
And the beautiful George Washington Monument as well. Also, for more of the Marvel fans, Marvel nerds, if you remember the movie Captain America: The Winter Soldier, when it initially started, this is one of the first places they came jogging through. On your left jogging seat. Now, if what's going on over to the right didn't interest you, over here to the left, this big body of water that you see, this, ladies and gentlemen, is what is known as the Potomac River. Now, the word Potomac is a Native American word, a Native American language. How many of you here have seen The Lion King, but that scene where Mufasa gets trampled by the wildebeest? That's happened to me a couple times doing this job. Over to the right, that beautiful memorial you see there, that is the Thomas Jefferson Memorial, built in honor of our country's third president, Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson was the third president, but he can also be referred to as the 1, 2, 3 president. He was the very first ever Secretary of State, the second ever vice president, and the third president, so 1, 2, 3. Very well remembered for being the main author or penner of the Declaration of Independence. He also played a very major and pivotal role in helping the Library of Congress rebuild after it was burned down in the War of 1812, specifically in the year 1814. The British, they marched into Washington, D.C., and they set the city ablaze, burned down the White House, burned down the Capitol building, and also burned down the Treasury Department building. Now, the original Library of Congress was actually inside of the United States Capitol building. It consisted of 700 books and 4 maps of the world. Nothing survived the fire. Lots of people were upset and devastated by this loss of knowledge. No person was more upset than our country's third president, Thomas Jefferson. He was a strong supporter of people educating themselves and believed it was one way to elevate their status in life. Thomas Jefferson, at the time, is the owner of the largest book collection in North America.
Rhode Island. Oh, watch out, there is some ice. Ohio, Indiana. Oh, guess what? Here's Illinois.
It says our
Debt.
debt.
Our debt.
Yeah, our debt to the
Heroic.
men and
Valiant.
women in the service of our country can never be repaired. They have earned
Our undying gratitude.
America will never forget their
Sacrifice.
yes.
Part of the Curtis.
Look at, there's 2 drones over there. There's one over here.
Was the one who wrote this.
Yeah, he was the one that he probably wrote this. Yep. What's this one? Texas? Michigan? Missouri?
Alabama. We
Alabama,
had Mississippi.
Mississippi? Louisiana?
Tennessee. Vermont. Right?
Yep. North Carolina.
Georgia. Pennsylvania.
That's where we were.
Wow. So guys, if you guys don't know this, that we stayed in Pennsylvania for one night, and we had to drive all the way here.
Do you want to read what President Harry Truman wrote here?
Yeah, so,
He wrote, "The heroism of our own troops was matched by that of the armed forces of the nations that fought by our side. They absorbed the blows, and they shared to the full in the ultimate destruction of the enemy."
and President Harry
Truman, yep.
Yeah.
That's the code. What'd you see there, Viv?
a little cute snowman over here by Hawaii.
Hawaii. So cute, isn't he? Iowa, California, Oregon. All right, we're gonna take video of the Washington Memorial, and this is the World War III.
So this is, we are here at the World War II Memorial. We are here at the Washington Monument. And it's like made out of bricks.
Yeah.
So it's really cool.
It's two different types of limestone, they said, right?
Yeah.
Memorial, you all are going to notice a large procession of pillars. It's going to run around the entire circle. There are 56 pillars in total, 50 for each state in the Union. There's another 5 for each of the U.S. territories, and then 1 more for the District. Washington Monument, built in honor of our country's first president, George Washington. The Washington Monument is actually the single tallest freestanding masonry structure in the world. I say freestanding because, as you all can see, there is nothing there to support it, and there's nothing there to help it stand. As far as the bricks in the Washington Monument goes, and the bricks being held together, there's no cement, no glue, no mortar, no staples, nothing like that. The bricks, they're all stacked together like that.
From the capital of DC, and we have this beautiful view back here.
Yeah.
So right here. And I am.
What happened in the building?
They kind of like make laws.
Yep.
Read the beam, if you look closely, you see she's facing why?
I think that's what this Mars right there.
What's up, guys?
What do you think?
Yeah, it looks cool.
We got the portalettes right here in front of the Capitol.